Good morning or good afternoon, if it's afternoon, I never think about that. Welcome to Morning Maths, whenever you're doing it. Day 31, let's go. Question 1, year 3 level. 100 plus 40 plus something equals 147. We need 147. We've got 100, we've got 40, and we need the last bit. To get 147, 147 is what's missing, isn't it? 7 goes in the missing box. And there's question 1. On to question 2. I get faster all the time, year 3, so if you're year 3. So hopefully you're keeping up better than you ever were. We're doing column addition next. We have a 3-digit number, 1, 2, 3, plus a 2-digit number, 1, 2. So careful with your lining up. Must line up like my one. Check it's the same. 8 plus 3, that is, well, let's do it on the number line. 8 plus 1, 2, 3, that is 11. 4 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 2, that's 6. Plus this little 1 is 7. And 2 at the front. 243 plus 28 is 271. Plus makes things bigger, so 243. We added something to it, it became 271. It got bigger. Let's go on to question 3. Question 3 I'll do at the top, in case you're still copying question 2. Question 3 will be something we could do on the number line. 12 take away 7. 12 take away 7. Let's clear my number line. I can do it on this one. Start on 12, which is here, and take away 7. You don't count anything till you go to there, okay? So it will be take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it is 5. 12 take away 7 equals 5. We can move to question 4 already. It's getting faster all the time, year 3. I know some of you are faster than me. Some of you are working on being as fast as me. Question 4, 3 times 7. We've been doing a lot of 3 times table questions the last few days. So I'll sing my 3s 7 times. 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15, 18, 21. It's 21. Straight on to question 5. 15 divided by 3. Let's count the Lego people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to divide them. Did I say 5? We're going to divide them by 5. I've got a feeling I said that wrong earlier. We'll see. So we're doing 15 divided by 5. So sharing, division is sharing, isn't it? Sharing these 15 into 5 groups. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth group. So I just keep putting them in little groups like this. See how I'm putting 2 in every group? Next I'll try and put 3 in every group. Hopefully it will work. Yep. We've got 3 in every group. You can see their heads there, can't you? 3 in every group. Because 15 divided by 5 equals 3. And that's the year 3 level questions done. Let's move on to year 4 level questions. Question 6, place value question. 600 plus something plus 6 equals 626. 600 plus mystery box plus 6. All of that equals 626. You can hear that the 20 is what's missing. 20 goes in the missing box. We should be getting quite good at these ones now. They're not too hard once you're used to them, are they? Question 7. The sum. Do you know what sum means? Sum means plus. The sum of 7,832 and 319. Just be careful with your lining up. You should line up down the right. Sum only means plus. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8,151 is our answer. And that was question 7. Let's go on to question 8. Column subtraction. Make sure the biggest number's at the top. 423 is bigger than 261. 3 take away 1 is 2. 2 take away 6 we can't do. 2 needs some help from the 4. Goes down to a 3. 12 take away 6 is 6. 300 take away 200 is 100. 162. That's question 8 done. 9. Do you know what type of multiplication this is? Because lots of means multiplication. Do you know what type we can do? It's times tables in disguise, I would say. 700 times 5. So we won't need to do our grid method. You could do grid method, but you don't need to on this one because 7 times 5 is 35. Then you just place 2 zeros. 1, 2. We get 3,500. That's the answer. There's different ways of saying this number. 3,500 units, we could say. We could say 350 tens. We could say 35 hundreds. Or we could say 3,500. Those are all the same number. Question 10. Share. Should be thinking divide as soon as you see share. 424 between 4. I think this will be quite an easy divide. 4 into 1. How many 4s fit into 4? It's 1. How many 4s fit into 2? 4's too big to fit into 2, so 0. Carried a 2. And 4 does fit into 24. I'll sing my 4s till I get to 24. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I counted on my fingers and they told me that it was 6. 106. Oops, I know what I haven't done. Hopefully that's in time for you. Let's go on to question 11. 3,000 plus 70 plus something equals 3,075. It's the 5 that's missing, isn't it? Because we have the 3,000s, we have the 70, we don't have the 5. So 5 goes in the missing box. And we're on question 12. Total means plus of 4,352 and 292. Total of those. 2 plus 2 is 4. 5 plus 9 is 14. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. And 4 at the front. 4,644. Just checking over that. What's question 13? Takeaway. 3,245. 1,137. Takeaway. You're year 5 now, so I'll just go through it quickly. 2,108 is what we get. $14. I'll do standard method for this. 2,536 multiplied by 3. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 7,608. And question 15 will be division. We're divided by 3 again. Remember the trick to know if something divides by 3? Add up the digits of what's inside the bus stop. 4, 10, 18. 18 does divide by 3, so this will divide by 3. How many 3's in 1? 0, carried a 1. How many 3's in 13? 3, 6, 9, 12 is 4, carried a 1. How many 3's in 16? 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15 is 5, carried a 1. And how many 3's in 18 is 6. We'll move on to year 6 level work. Question 16. 4,000 plus something plus 30 equals 4,630. What's missing is a 600. I'm sure you can see that after all these years of practice. The 600 is missing. You've got a 4,000 and a 30, but in the answer is 4,630. So in the missing box goes the 600. I'll write it out anyway, being a good boy. 4,630 is the answer. In the missing box, 600. On to question 17. Column addition. You can put either number at the top. I'm going to put 12 and a bit at the top. Line it up with 4 and a bit. And plus either number can be at the top, can't it? 12.87, 4.2. There we go. We get 17.07. 12 plus 4 is 16, but the carried one making it go to 17.07. That's how we say it. 17.07. Question 18. 2 take away 1.53. What number's bigger, 2 or 1.53? 2. It's bigger than 1 and a bit. I'll place a point and 2 zeros at the end so I can line up the 1 and a bit underneath. 1.53. £2 is bigger than £1.53, isn't it? So the biggest number on the top in subtraction. We'll get some help. 10 take away 3 is 7, 4, and 1 take away 1 is 0, 0.47. That makes sense. If you know number bonds to 100, 53 goes with 47, doesn't it? Question 19, 4.2 times 7. I'll do a very quick column method for this, but I line it up as if there's no decimals. I line it up really as if it's just 42 times 7. I know it's not. I line it up as if it's 42 times 7. Then I pop the decimal in after. Some children, well, a child once taught me to do that little arrow to say, don't forget this decimal point in the answer. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 4 is 28 plus 1, 29. But we had one decimal place in the question, so we need 1 in the answer. 29.7. Just a little check. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 and a bit times 7 is 29 and a bit. Makes sense. 20. Will this divide by 3? What do these digits add up to? 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 does divide by 3, doesn't it? We don't know the answer though. That just tells us it divides by 3. Now we've got to do the bus stop. How many 3's in 5? 1, remainder 2. How many 3's in 25? 8, remainder 1. How many 3's in 15? 5. 1, 24 is 8, isn't it? 3 times 8 is 24. I've got a feeling I did something wrong. Probably not. I'll just check. Sometimes I get this funny feeling that it might be wrong. But it looks okay. 18,518. Agrees with the answers anyway. 18,518. So that's the end of day 31 on the morning maths. I wonder if who's done 31 out of 31. If you've been in every day or you've watched every video. That's a lot of maths, and the more you do, the better you'll get, the faster you'll get, the more accurate you'll get. And I'll see you again.